Paul, yeah, it was a real sucker punch to concede that goal right before half-time, and that's ended up dividing the two teams. What do you think of the game overall?
The goal's poor. The goal's poor from a point of view where it's clearly our throw-in, and when you might say it's a throw-in, 10-15 yards in our half. The lad has got a long throw, he's launched it down the line, and Nathan slipped, and he's ended up scoring from it. But it's just when the officials, the referees, pointing and not allowing the linesman to do his job. When the linesman sees it, the linesman said he sees it come off there, lad, and they do make a difference. But I have to say, first 15 minutes they really came out the traps at us, and we rode our luck a couple of times. I thought we grew into the first half after that, bit of a, as I say, they came out the traps with pace and aggression for us, and they put it in areas, asked questions of us, and caused us problems in the opening stages. But then, like I say, when we grew into the game a little bit more, and we gained a little bit of composure, and we started putting it in areas, because it's really hard to play on that pitch, to be honest. It was about putting it in areas and not making mistakes today. And when we did, we got down the sides of them. We caused a few problems. We had a couple of chances. And Kai struck the woodwork when we're in a good spell. But then the goal just on half time kills you, hurts you. It's probably the half's probably evened out at that stage, and it's disappointing because you've stayed in the game, you've not conceded, albeit riding your luck, but then to concede on the back of an obvious decision for me, it was disappointing. But we came out second half. To be fair to them, they changed the shape, they contained the game. To be fair, they had decent game management, but other than the shot, which is we've defended, it's a toe poke, the lads just stepped onto it, Scott's tipped it onto the bar. I think most of the second half was played in their half, but like you say, they did contain it well. I thought their skipper was outstanding for them today, in the heart of the back four. Callum's come on, he's had a great chance where he's done well, and it's been blocked on the line, and we've huffed and puffed by him with a header that the keeper spills, and but not really done enough to ram it home. And I've just said to the lads in there, you have to realise how the game is, and the only way you're going to score in this type of game is by putting it into areas and putting it into the box more than we did. I thought Paddy done really well. I thought there was some good performance today, but we've come out on the wrong side of the result, which is disappointing.
Yeah. But there has been a lot of these games away from home, especially where it's been a little bit lacklustre, but I always felt that we're in this game right to the end against the second best side in the league. You're in great home form. Yeah,
they have got really good home form. I've been here a few times and watched them this season, and it's the crowds are behind them. They always get a good following at home, and they have been in good home form. Listen, they're a good side. They've got a consistent squad that Steve's put together and they've kept together. I know a few of the lads have turned down moves to go higher, and that's a credit to them for that. Where we on the other hand seem to keep having to replace players who go, but that's just the way it is at times. That's just the way it is. But these, like you say, these have kept that squad consistently, and that's what's really helped them, because they know the jobs. And like you say, we've got lads coming in, new players all the time, it seems. But we just got to keep working, and we needed a little bit more today, a little bit more quality, I thought, which we just lacked, which was probably the reason why we didn't ask as many questions as I would have liked in the second half.
We've had Caesar come on for his debut late on in the second half there, and we've still got the three who are missing through suspension, so there's better things to come.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Troy's got a game left, I think. Obviously Joel's still got a couple, so we've still got a couple of lads out who can make a difference for us. So yeah, we just got to keep working at it, keep looking to pad the squad out. That's Joe Piggott's last game today.
Right.
So we wish him well. He's going to Australia, but he's been different class for us since he's come in. He's been asked to play in different positions. He's a centre forward. He's played midfield most of the time, and done really well in there. So another one goes, and we have to keep looking, and that's just the way it is. But you know, like you say, they ground that result out today, and you know, fair play to them, because that's what you've got to do, and what we've done in previous weeks, which we just fell short of today.